What's poppin', Metagang? You guys trying to hang? It's your host with the most, Mr. Mark Money Rockmeyer, your supplier of inspiration, sharing ideas, raising our collective vibration. And today I want to talk about elevating your ancestors. Because everybody's got ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. And some people ask me, Mark, do you really believe in that shit? And what I gotta say is hell to the no, bro. I don't have to believe that shit. I live this shit. My life is my life, bruh. If there's anything I can teach y'all at all, the one thing I would like to teach y'all is make this connection, okay? If you guys have ever looked at your family tree, you understand mathematically, the branches double every time you go back a generation. Y'all have shitloads of people on the other side. I promise you, okay? We're doing something new. If the music is distracting y'all, let me know. We don't have to do it, but shout out to Pierre. Get the Life of Pierre 4 deluxe version. Fuego. The beats are fire. Don't strike me, bro. But here's the deal, y'all. You have a lot of help on the other side. Family is important. Every one of us has a different human family dynamic. That being said, you have a spiritual family as well. So don't ever feel like you're alone, okay? But the thing about family and about relationships, it takes two to tango, y'all. Relationships are some of the most important things in your life. You will never be alone as much as you want to be or don't want to be. Even when you're alone from people, there are still spirits all around you, I promise you, okay? Non-physical entities that exist inside of your mental body or on the spiritual plane, hanging in close proximity. You call that your soul family, okay? So, the thing about relationships, human or spiritual, it takes investment, it takes initiation. So, you ever had like a friend where you're like, man, is this person even my friend? They never hit me the hell up. They're never checking on me. Are you checking on them? Are you investing in them? Are you hitting them up? Works both ways. Same thing with your spirit family, okay? So a lot of people are like, man, where do I start? I would sure love to have angels and spirit guides and ancestors helping me in my life. And I want to say really emphatically, guys, the reason you need to make this connection is because if you don't have your ancestors to have your back and your angels and your spirit guides on the spiritual end of things, who's going to be looking out for you spiritually? I'll look out for you, but I'm going to do it like once a week on a Wednesday, which is today, okay? So, there's a lot of ways to do this, y'all. Some people are like, man, I don't even really know if I have these things. I promise you, you do. Investment. Work on these things. You got to understand that you're on the relationship boat. They're on the boat as well. Figure out where y'all are going. It's very important to elevate your ancestors as well as you elevate yourself, okay? The reason we need to do this is so we can break generational curses, okay? So let me just paint a picture for y'all, okay? Let's say there's a dude, okay? Little child. And his mom is super abusive and hateful and never loved herself, so she never showed him how to get loved, okay? We're just using our imagination. So little boy grows up thinking women are fucking awful and terrible and he hates women, okay? So he gets into a romantic relationship when he grows up where he perpetuates the abuse that he felt as a child. He abuses his woman. He controls her. He manipulates her. He abuses her emotionally. And then she is damaged enough to be compatible in that relationship to feel like that's love, okay? They have children. Kid gets born. Neither of them know how to love each other. They damn sure aren't gonna love that kid. You know what I'm saying? So that kid has inherited trauma from his family, okay? And if he doesn't heal, he passes it down to his children and the other people that he encounters in his life, okay? Your trauma is not your fault. Your healing is your responsibility, okay? Real shit. Take responsibility. Respond to your abilities and let it go. Let it go. let it go. Fill it with love and joy. You feel me? Unconditional love. The only conditions to my love, guys, is that it's eternal. There are no strings attached. And ooh, baby, you feel me? Okay, so the way that you, first of all, connect with your ancestors and elevate them is by initiating contact, okay? The easiest, most simple way you can do this is to build an altar in your home. And there's a lot of metaphysical reasons why this works, okay? So when I mean altar, I'm just talking about find a spot in your house, whether that's your desk or a table or, you know, a surface in your home that you can designate to be for your ancestors, okay? And the reason this works is because whenever you are setting apart a side of your home for your spiritual family, you're inviting them into your life. Same way that when you grew up, you had your own room and your mom had her own room and your dad probably was in there too, and like your siblings had their own rooms and there were designated rooms for certain things. So you need to create a space in the house or dwelling that you live in that is dedicated to the spirits of your family, okay? Just the intention of doing this as you create it, it doesn't have to be, people like, what should I do for my altar? I'm like, bruh, whatever you feel is right. That's your answer. Do whatever you resonate with, dude. This is your altar, this is your rules, okay? So you can put pictures of your deceased family, relatives. I'm gonna actually pick it up and show y'all so you can see what mine looks like, among other things. So this is like a crest that my parents had made when they got married. They're not together anymore, but those are the parents that made me. It means a lot to me. This is a symbol of the family of me. You know what I'm saying? So there's candles around it. There's all types of things on the altar as well. But basically you just want to charge this area with symbols of family and relationship and your gang that you want to hang with, okay? Because if you got their back, they'll get your back. I swear to God, bro. And the reason that you need to break those generational curses is because once you elevate yourself, the buck stops with you, man. And then everyone after you doesn't have to deal with the trauma, okay? That's real shit, guys. So I just want y'all to think about what problems have you inherited from your family. I was going to say posterity, but that's the opposite of what I'm trying to say. So create the altar, invite, whether that's verbally or just mentally or emotionally, invite your ancestors into your life and then start directing energy to them. So wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. And that's the reason it's important to have an altar. So every time you see the altar or the symbols on your altar, just by looking at them, you're directing energy to your ancestors, okay? I would light candles for them. So very important thing, offerings, okay? A lot of people do not do this. So this is like some of y'all that are on the magic, spiritual, occult path, you know, doing your moon and Jupiter magic, and you write out a 12-page petition for abundance and money and millions, and you put it on your altar, and you tell your ancestors to help you, and you give them no goddamn offering. They look at you like, bruh, are you fucking shitting me? You want me to what? It's so funny. It's like if I, as a person, were to say, bruh, hey, can you like wash my car and then, bruh, go to work for me and then go run all my errands and then clean my room and then do my taxes and then sort through this and then go do research for my new businesses that I want to start. Like, I'd be like, dude, no, no. What am I going to get out of it? There needs to be an equal exchange of value, okay? And the thing about this is like we're using correspondence. We're using hermetic principles. Read the book or get it for free on YouTube. It's legitimate, guys. So a little goes a long way, whether that's just putting a cup of water on your altar. That is going to help you a lot because we need to drink. Water is emotion, is vibration, is frequency. Water correlates to the spirit. Your spiritual family can't be dried out and dusty and thirsty. Give them some water. I'm telling you guys, I buy more alcohol for my ancestors than I buy for myself. Spirits love spirits, okay? So direct that energy, share love with your family, and watch that connection grow. It's a relationship just like every other relationship, so you have to invest in it and then make sure you are holding your weight on the boat and steering it and keeping your duties on deck. You know what I'm saying? That's real. So once you do this, pay attention to the way your life changes after you've made this connection, okay? So in one of my previous videos about angels and spirit guides, I had touched on the fact that before I had made this connection, I really was under the presupposition that an ancestor or an angel is something that you physically see in front of you and they appear like an apparition and they're like, yo, go dig up the gold in the backyard, bro. I put that down there for you. Like, it's not gonna happen, I promise you. So what you can expect to happen is your thoughts are gonna change. Your mentality is gonna change. Your mind is not your brain. Your mind is through your whole body and your auric field, okay? So as I said, these live entities can inhabit your mental body. It's like that devil and angel on the shoulder whispering things into your ear. For real, okay? So when you do the work and you start helping out your ancestors and you start sharing intentions with them and you start sharing energy and elevating them and giving them love and then education and then elevation, you're gonna notice that your path becomes different. You're gonna get higher vibrational ideas. If y'all see me like looking around in all my videos, watch any video and you'll see it. Channeling. And before you call me pseudo and say that this dude is wacko, channeling is something that everybody does, okay? Whether you know you're doing it or not. So expect to be receiving thought forms and ideas from spirit, okay? Leading you to your intentions, helping you accomplish your will. Real, real shit. It's great. So in addition, signs and symbols, and this comes from the mental thought forms as well. So like a lot of y'all who already have connections with spirit will see like feathers and synchronicity and numbers repeating and just meaningful coincidences in your life. The reason that happens is because the spirits, your higher self, ancestors, angels, demons, don't get scared now, we'll talk about it later, but whatever spirits you have helping you are giving you the thought form to direct your actions to do the things that will lead you to the signs and symbols that you need when you need them. And then once you direct your attention to those, whether you see that feather on the ground or that number, you're gonna get the thought form again. They'll be like, hey, this is what I was talking about. And then your whole body's gonna get chills and you're gonna be like, bruh, oh my goodness, man. So that's really all I gotta say. I'm not gonna keep talking because you know how I like to monologue. I will talk to y'all all day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Click the link in the bio for a natal chart reading. They are buzzing, bro. I am gonna raise my price. I promise y'all I'm gonna warn you like at least 20 times because there's a lot of work I wanna do before I do that. But man, they are getting good, y'all. So if you wanna learn about your spiritual natures through astrology and numerology, get at me. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a beautiful day. I love you so much.